Hey Bobcat Nation, have you ever wondered what life is like in the day of a health science studies major at Quinnipiac? Well, I'll show you in this Quinnipiac day in a life. Hi, my name is Ibaleze Garcia. My friends call me Ibi. I am a freshman here at Quinnipiac, class of 2024, and I'm from Windsor, Connecticut. I am a health science major going into a PA master's. So I'm part of the ELMPA program here at Quinnipiac, which means I go here for my 4 years and I have direct entry into their master's program. But it is also an accelerated program, which means I pretty much finish up my bachelor's in 3.5 years, and then I start my graduate program studies in around the spring semester of my senior year. There's so many opportunities that the school provides you so that you can get hands-on experience. I am on my way and I'm gonna head to Chem Lab with my friend. So we're gonna walk into the room and I'm gonna show you guys what a chemistry lab looks like. So this is my station. We have all of our supplies laid out for the day and our handout. Chemistry 110 and Chemistry 111 are pretty much the basic chemistry classes that you're gonna take as a health science major. I have Professor Stillwell. I really do like this class. It's very laid out, very well explained. We are currently doing a lab on the chemical kinetics of hydrogen peroxide decomposition. I measured out a certain amount of milliliters of hydrogen peroxide, measured out a certain amount of Ki, and mix it with distilled water. Now I put it on a metallic stirrer where it is going to stir the solution, mix it all together, and that is a pressure cap, so it's going to build up pressure within the cylinder. And I am logging all of my data, so it is pressure against time so that we can find the molarity of all the substances. Labs usually get out pretty early. Honestly, it depends on how fast you complete the lab and you're free to go and do the lab report in the remaining free time. This one was kind of hard and you had to wait like 10 minutes in between trials. Not an easy lab today, which means pancakes, because we deserve it. All right, so I just finished breakfast. I worked on my lab for a little bit and now I reserved a study room with my roommate and we are gonna go work in the library for a little bit. So now that I finished my lab report, I'm going to start working at my biology notes. And as a health science major, you're going to be taking a lot of notes. I mean, we're learning about some great stuff, but it's definitely a lot of work to put in. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a break from studying. There's some food trucks out on the quad today. So I'm going to go pick that up and then I'm going to bring it back for lunch with my suite mates. A lot of the things we like to do here is go out to eat because there's obviously not a lot of stuff open because of COVID regulations, but you know, having lunch together is something that we like to do, distress, take a break from the work. Now I'm heading back to the library. I have a 5 p.m. bio.
If you're looking at the adenovirus, we can recognize that it's hexagonal. It's hexagonal/cuboidal.
I really do enjoy my biology class because, especially during second semester, we're doing a lot more related to anatomy and those kinds of processes. Like today's lecture was about viruses and how they work in the human body and in animal bodies. So I'm headed back towards the student center where I'm going to be taking my abnormal psych class.
We also know we can help. Right? There are ways to relieve suffering and support people who find themselves in this situation.
All right, so this is my abnormal psych professor, Professor Velez. I just wanted to get your opinion about why it's important for health science major and people going into the medical field to be taking psych courses.
Absolutely. So I actually think that psychology in general is really essential for anyone who's going to be working in the healthcare field. You're clearly working with human beings, and sort of having an understanding of human behavior, human thought, human processes is going to inform all of your work.
So now we are going to walk back to my suite and meet up with my suite mates for hopefully a movie night. And this is me and my roommate's room. I made those so that everybody can know what our room is. I put up kind of command hooks so that I can like hang my towel and my robe, my purses. This is my side of the room. I have my bed on the highest risers. In my desk, I have my skincare fridge. And I just really love markers and drawing and all that, so I have that there. Here's my Keurig, an essential for coffee lovers. This is my roommate's side. I'm about to eat some apple pie and watch some Twilight with some of my suite mates because, you know, I like to watch movies to wind down. It's been a long day, but I had a lot to do, but that doesn't mean, you know, I don't have time to relax and do fun stuff with my friends. We had a pretty long day, 3 classes, chemistry lab, biology, and abnormal psych. All classes are really important to my major, and it's really going to help me when I decide to become a healthcare professional in the future. Be sure to check out other Quinnipiac Day in the Life videos to see Quinnipiac all for yourself. Go Bobcats!